Hey YouTube, it's now with Olympus Reptiles. We're going to continue to share our pairings with you going into this season. The reason we're doing this is one, I don't know if anybody else shows all their pairings. We thought let's just kind of show all the pairings we plan on doing, at least most of them. Maybe not all, that's because it depends on sizes and things. It also lets you kind of look inside my brain to see what my thought process is. Also kind of a window into the future of what we're going to be making and what we're going to be keeping. So there's all kinds of cool stuff in that. So let's just get started. Let's just get started. That's what I was looking for. With the first pairing I'm going to share is of course going to be from my favorite male ever, and that is my boy Zeus. As you can see, Zeus is looking wonderful. Look at that. Now we take our males out. We feed on Friday. Today is Sunday, so we always give them a couple days. Now he didn't even eat this week. We give him a couple days off no matter what. You know, at least 24 to 30 hours. He is going to go right here to 170601, which is a female pastel axanthic. Now these two snakes do share a mother, but they do not share a father. So they are from different clutches. They got hair fly, different years. And they're from the same mom, which would be a pastel het axanthic that was produced by John Dog. The father of Zeus is my spider axanthic, which is over here. He's kind of probably going to get the year off. And the father of the pastel axanthic female I kept, I do believe, is my boy Nyx, which has a girl's name. Was supposed to be a girl, ended up being a boy. So, you know, but we kind of did that separate so we could do it that way. All right, let's continue on. That will take us next to, I gotta look at my list. I'm cheating this year. Our girl Calliope, who is, where are you at, Calliope? Right here. We'll take her all the way out. I'm gonna save Kurt from having to come all the way up. Let's pull her entire tub out. Now Calliope, what she is, you're like, well, she's a normal. She's also a proven 100% het clown. Unfortunately, she's also a proven 100% het caramel. Yeah. And, as you know, caramel kinks. We ran into that last year on accident. So because of that, we cannot use her in our plans anymore for clowns. Just because, well, the caramel aspect. So our male being caramel, which we had no idea, will not be a good pairing. So we're going to put Odin, or boy banana, to that. Here's the thing with Odin. So we've bred Odin a few times. We've also usually bred Odin and another banana male. So I've bred him once by himself when we didn't have eggs. So I want to make sure he is fertile. I'm not 100% sure he is. So this year we're using him on a couple of the females like this because it's just a normal female really. I mean, it's got het for a few things, but I don't have a male het clown that does, or a male clown that doesn't contain caramel. So I can't use them for their long-term intended purpose. So rather than just let them set for the year and not use them, I'm going to try to use them to see if my boy Odin can prove to be fertile or not. Get in the track. There it goes. So that will bring us next to, oh, this is a cool one. So this is a super lesser. Now she's in shed, so I'm not going to pull her all the way out. And a lot of people will tell you, oh, you know, we don't breed snakes in shed. We don't do this. We don't do that. Well, guys, I'll tell you, I do. I really want to make some of my very own GHI lessers. I missed on it last year, okay? I only made GHI pastels, which is still really cool. But I like GHI Mojaves, so I want to see GHI lessers so I can compare them for my own lines and kind of see what I really like better. She's also possible pastel. This should help prove out the pastel because, you know, we don't know if she is or not. But that pairing is going to help us to do that. And I am totally cheating because if they lock and if they produce, my chances of not making a GHI lesser are pretty damn slim. Because again, with her being a bell, and a lesser bell at that, everything she produces will be lesser. So if I hit on half of them for GHI, they're going to be GHI lessers. So that'll be really cool. All right, this is another snake we're really kind of excited about. Oh man, you made a mess in there. Whew, let me get some of that cleaned up for you. So this is a new snake to our collection this year. We've never bred her before. So I'll pull her out. You can see last time she bred, she got junk all over her back here. See that? Ew! Ew! You know what we're going to do? We're going to give you a little bit of a bath here. Well, humidity won't hurt anyway. Wipe that off. Wipe that off. Make you look good. Not because it's really something they need, but just because I don't want her looking gross. What this is a known pastel leopard, okay? Little spot cleaning while I'm in here. Forgot to make the beeps on my phone go away, so let me apologize for that. So she is a known pastel leopard. Here's something else I like to do. Set there. When I do a little spot cleaning, one thing with these tubs, if you look, this is going to get very, very dry back here. Dry as a bone, right? This up here stays very, very moist. So whenever I do a mix, I guess this is a little bit off topic, but it's a short video anyway. One thing I like to do is not just add some water in, but when we do a good spot cleaning, I like to take and mix this wet stuff over here to this dry stuff. Okay, what you're doing, then, and it'll get water in here. See that? I don't care. It's always going to make your water dishes look dirty, but as long as you look in there and actually look at your water dish, it ain't going to matter. One, you'll find more things to spot clean this way. And two, you're really going to mix up that humidity. And then you can say, okay, is my tub a little too dry, or what's going on with it? In this case, I'd say my tub is a little bit drier than I want. That's what I was looking for. I knew I saw you. So then you can come through here with your handy dandy garden hose. She's like, watch, Mike, what are you doing? Add in some humidity. Now, if you're really wanting to get good humidity in your tub, don't just spray water. Spraying water helps. Are you wanting back in here? You're looking like you're like pissed off. Yeah, I know that look. It's all right. When you finish spraying your water, there you go. Mix it. You want to get that down in there so it's not just sitting in the surface, so it all mixes around nice. Get that all in there. And it's kind of like, not that I'm a gardener, but if you've ever seen people mix potting soil, you know, where they're trying to get that perfect mix, that's kind of what it reminds me of doing. Just kind of get it all mixed in there. Now on this tub, honest to goodness, this is probably the last time I'm going to be able to do this. And next time I want to do this, it's probably going to be ready for a full clean. You just kind of know by looking, feeling, smelling, and it doesn't smell bad yet. You went back in there? Come on. Put her water back in for her. And then get her a male. And her male, oh, I made my notes all gross. That was not very smart of me. Is going to be our Blitz this year. So here is the thing on her. She is, oh yeah, Blitz females over there. She is a known pastel leopard. She is proven, not by us, but she has produced for somebody else before. So they also said that every baby she produced, the one time she did, ended up being leopard. So there is a chance that she is super leopard. Super leopards, from what I understand, and I am not a leopard expert, they don't always have a big visual difference, but they will throw all leopards. So we're going to see, and this would be a really cool pairing, because we got all leopard blitzes and some pastel leopard blitzes and some really cool stuff. That'd be really nice. She is done with this day, though. So we'll go ahead and put her back in. Ugh. And that male we put in there is also in shed. So again, we will breed in shed. So people say, oh, we never do. Look, you may not have as high of a success rate of pairing in shed. You know, you may not get locks as often, but I have had snakes in shed lock frequently. So it's kind of like feeding in shed. Some people are like, oh, I never feed in shed. I do. If it doesn't eat, I'll just pull it out. But why not give it a shot if it's going to work sometime? Even if my rate isn't as high, if I know it's going to work a lot of the times, I'm still going to do it. Same thing here. We are going to breed snakes in shed, like boom, and like boom. Well, there's nothing going on there yet, which we wouldn't expect. We just put them in. All right, guys, that is our last pairing for this video. If you want to hear the business aspects of why we do these pairings, flip on over to Patreon. We're going to talk about it on there. If not, Kurt, you got any questions about this?
Nope.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week.